face of beauty is changing because of COVID. Mask wearing and staying at home equals less makeup, and that's giving your skin a chance to breathe. So why not start fresh when it comes to your skincare regime? Well, board-certified dermatologist Dr. Azadeh Shirazi joins me with the intel you'll need to get yourself on a skin fast. So, Dr. Azi, what exactly does a skin fast entail, and why do it in the first place?
Well, Dr. Ian, the average person gives up on their skincare after a week because they don't see any changes. But really, it can take several weeks and actually up to several months to see changes. And I always tell my patients, your skin is not a switch. There's no on and off button. And so I usually recommend that we start with a bare minimum, and then we can make and adjust changes after a few months.
Excellent. And you also say that a lot of people are actually doubling up on products they don't need, and they don't even realize it.
That's right. So many people will use products with the same active ingredients, and then they wonder why their skin is reacting or why they're not improving. It's so important to know that the skin is actually very immunogenic, meaning we have white blood cells that circulate in and out of the skin. They help protect us against cancers and infections, but they also form memory. They form memory to ingredients that we expose our skin to. So for example, that rosehip oil that you're using right now might be okay, but with repeat exposure, you can see inflammatory reactions in the skin down the line. So it's good to simplify your skincare regimen.
That's so interesting. I mean, the idea that the skin actually has the memory and therefore ingredients you used in the past could hurt you down the line.
Absolutely. And, I see this in my patients all the time. People feel like the more products they're using, the more they're doing for their skin, but it's actually the opposite. You want to really go down and simplify your skincare regimen, and then you can make adjustments down the line.
Let's get to some skin fast menus you have for different types of skin. So let's start with acne and rosacea.
Right. So I always say you need 3 steps in the morning and 3 steps at night. And the steps would include a gentle cleanser and a skin hydrator or protector. And then we have our key star ingredient, and that's different for different conditions. So for this rosacea or acne, you would start with a gentle cleanser and then use a product with niacinamide. Now, niacinamide is a form of vitamin B3. It helps regulate oil. It helps with pores and texture. And then you would use a physical SPF day cream. At night, you would, again, use the gentle cleanser, and then your power ingredient would be azelaic acid, which is a naturally occurring acid that is antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory. It's great for both acne and rosacea, and it's safe in pregnancy. And then you would use your moisturizer or hydrating cream after.
Now, let's get to a skin fast for melasma or something called discoloration.
Right. So melasma is when you get discoloration and brown pigment on the skin. So I would start with a gentle cleanser in the morning. Then you would use vitamin C with ferulic acid, which helps lighten pigment and discoloration. And then you'd use your SPF day cream. Now, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, and it helps not only lighten discoloration, but it also helps with regulating pigment and defending our skin against sun damage, environmental damage. And then at nighttime, you would again use your gentle cleanser, and then you would use ingredients such as hydroquinone, kojic acid, berberry, arbutin, which a lot of times I'll put into one product for my patients. And then followed by that would be a moisturizer or hydrating cream at nighttime.
Awesome. And so what about your skin fast diet for anti-aging? That's a big, big topic.
Again, 3 simple steps in the morning, gentle cleanser, and then I would incorporate some growth factors, hyaluronic acid, collagen peptides. I look at these as keys that have locks in the skin. They form with receptors, and they actually help build collagen and elastin in the skin, and they can be incorporated into any skin type. And then you would use your day cream with SPF, and then at night, again, a gentle cleanser, and then you would use a retin-A or retinol, which is derived from vitamin A. And now I feel that's one of the most powerful anti-aging ingredients, and science has proven this over and over again. It helps lift and renew the skin. It helps with stimulating collagen, but also protecting your collagen and fine lines. And then after the step, you would use, again, your hydrating, moisturizing cream as your final step at night.
Okay, great. So we now have convinced people what all the power ingredients are. We've also convinced them that sometimes less and more. So we have all these extra skincare products lying around that we're going to take out of our routine. What do you suggest people can do with them?
Hey, don't throw them away, because I know women spend so much money on skincare. I would use it like on your hands or your body and check the ingredients. You may be able to design your own Skin Fast menu with some of the ingredients you may already have.
Well, Dr. Azi, this is such great information, and we now know that people can actually reduce some of those products, save a little money, and actually make their skin feel and look so much better. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.